Ooh, look what I got. Ooh, I got a squeaky. I got a squeaky. Trying to get the puppies on here so I get clickbait. No, I'm kidding. You want to be on the show, Beth? Here's Jerry. Hi, guys. You saw my butt on the post my daddy did because I was hiding. Anyway, hey, good morning. 5 a.m. Mester Scrum. I hope you're doing well today. And it's Friday, so we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay, we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. We got the doggos here. Betty, are you going to jump up here? What do you want? You want... You know what Betty wants? Everybody knows what Betty wants. Betty wants the cookie. So does Jerry. I know. My cookie thief over there. She's right underneath the laptop, so in the camera. So if the camera takes a dive, we know it was Betty. And today I want to talk about sprinting versus marathon. I was thinking about the Olympics. Olympics hit my mind and how people operate their sprints in Scrum. So that's what we're going to talk about today and Fortune Cookie Friday. And let's see, what else going on? That's about it. Anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Oh, and thank you all for your podcast connections and all that stuff. Appreciate that. Looks like we're growing in the podcast world a little bit. So that's good, spreading across the world. And anyway, 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And we talk about Scrum and Agile in a practical and tactical way, right? And do stuff with the doggos every once in a while. I got two of them looking at me right now. And we do this so you can bring value to your customer, not work the crazy hours, get home at a decent time on a Friday, and go home with family and friends, right? So you can have a little fun, at home, a little fun at work. Work should be fun. We talked about fun things all week. Yeah, and I'm sorry I missed yesterday's show. I'm going to tell you, if you don't get something done early in the morning in this place, because going from house to house after the fire and all that stuff, you just don't get stuff done. What are you doing? Anyway, I steal your thing? Anyway. So, why do I bring up Olympic sprinting and marathon? It's amazing how many Scrum teams I come into contact with and how they do it, or Scrum Masters. And to be honest with they say, oh, we're ready, we're doing Scrum. I'm like, okay, is everything really ready to go in the sprint? Or I get in the middle of the sprint and we're waiting on stuff's not there, they're waiting for they have dependencies on other teams and all that. I'm like, didn't you identify all this stuff before why'd you pick up the story if you had a dependency on it, right? Why didn't you put that the last thing and wait to the end? So, or why did you even take it in the sprint in the first place? So the idea behind a sprint, it's a sprint. It's everything's ready to go. Your mark gets set, ready, go, right? And you get it done in the sprint, and it gets a small time box. It's another thing about the sprint versus the marathon. A lot of people want to do month-long, longer, extend stuff. The idea behind a sprint is a small piece of land you run on, right, as fast as you can, and it's not really long in duration. And that's a big difference, and that's a big transition from going from Waterfall to Scrum and Agile, because we're talking sprints, not marathons. Waterfall is a marathon, 2-year, whatever, 6-month engagement. Just still don't get, and I don't like. Even when I was a program manager, I didn't like it that way. Anyway, so the idea behind a sprint is that everything's ready to go. Story's ready, answer's been done, stories have been pointed, been looked at, any kind of risks may have been mitigated, or maybe even, hey, we've never done that before. Why don't we build a spike story in this sprint so we know we can really get it done? And then after the next sprint, we'll really get it done. Everything will be good and it'll be smooth. And you can tell the customer we're going to get it at this time. But no, they don't always do that. I don't get it. I would. I challenge my team every day and working with the product owner to make sure we got stuff that's been reviewed and getting feedback from the customer. And that's where the dog picture, where everybody's hiding. You're not ready if you're not getting real feedback from the team. If you're getting feedback from one person on the team, like a tech lead or something, then you're not doing Scrum. Maybe I'm just being pointed in particular, but that's the truth. You're not getting the full value of Scrum. The whole team's not ready, right? The person is responsible is that one person on the team because they're the only ones that commented. If nobody else comments, They're not responsible. They're hiding, so they're not going to be held accountable for any of the work not getting done in the sprint. You think about that? That's why we put that picture up on LinkedIn. And shared that around, right, Jerry? Trying to hide? Mm-hmm. So just remember, it's a sprint. It's not a marathon. Marathon is waterfall, okay? A sprint is short duration. Got to get it done. The expectation is going to get done in a very short time period. And everything's ready to go. Like when they shoot the gun at the end, the start of the sprint, it's boom, and you're out, right? They can't like, oh, I got to time my shoot. No. Or I forgot my shoot. That's a good analogy. Should use that one. Okay, here's your sprint analogy. It's like getting ready in the starter blocks, but you forgot your shoe is the same as getting ready to sprint and you forgot there was a dependency on a story and you're waiting for somebody else to get it done. That's my analogy for the day. How about that? Anyway, it's Friday, a little goofy. So we're going to do Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! Fortune Cookie Friday. What do we do on Fortune Cookie Friday? The Agile accountants have sealed in this plastic bag a message for us, which we have to interpret in Agile. And inside the plastic bag, they also sealed it. They double sealed it. So they had the plastic bag and they get the fortune cookie. So in this fortune cookie is a message, which we then translate into whatever's a show, Agile, Scrum, or whatever topic is at hand. Try to apply it. All right. Here we go. Ambition knows no obstacles. So ambition knows no obstacles. Now, yeah, we can do that, but I'm gonna apply it to what we just talked about here. Ambition knows no obstacle. So in a sprint, when you're ready to sprint, your ambition is to get everything closed out in the sprint, which means you have everything ready to go and you're running as fast as you can. So there's no obstacle in the sprint. Scrum Master gets rid of the blockers during the sprint. Everyone works on it every day. There's no obstacle that can be not overcome. When you get delayed, the whole team swarms on the problem to solve the problem, right? So the fortune cookie says, ambition knows no obstacle. So the ambition is to complete your backlog in the sprint completely. There is no obstacle because the whole team will work together to get it done. Or if we need to get external people, we'll bring them in to get it done. And we don't take no for an answer. That's ambitious people. Don't take no for an answer, right? So we want to blow everyone else away, all the other teams that we work with, and shine because we get all our stuff done. Not because we work crazy hours, but because we work smartly. And when we're ready to do sprint, everything's ready to go. So with that, I guess that's our show. Our show here, they want the cookie. Please give us a thumbs up if you like the show. Thumbs up if you like the guest star, Jerry. Jerry, you want to go on? No, he's like, Betty's like, I want something. I want a cookie. Here. Once, twice, please, if you like your show. So you get on there. And anything else you want to say? Do you want to add anything, Jerry? Nope. I say happy scrumming. Enjoy your Friday. Keep listening to this podcast. Please share it if you can. It'd be great to your friends. You know, it's all free. It's not like we're selling anything on it. And thank you for your time. Enjoy your weekend. Going to a Phillies game tonight. Got a free ticket from friends, which is awesome, right? You couldn't make it. So it's another reason why you meet people outside the office, because those people can give you tickets to baseball games if they're not using them. Like, my wife's like, should we take it? I'm like, yeah, we're going to take it. You got to take it. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy your weekend and see you tomorrow.